Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Ireland Bound. I've got a trip prep video for y'all, and you're going to have to excuse the sound. I have certain little friends here that they are playing on part of what I'm going to be showing you today. For some reason, they think it's so much fun to play with my stuff. So if you hear some noise kind of off here to the side, it's just them. Anyways, trip prep. There was something I had thought of that I thought, okay, you know what, I've got this big bag. I'm going to be getting on and off some buses and trains in Dublin. It's like, I don't want this big bag that's going to be getting in the way. I don't want to have to try and get onto the bus and quickly find a seat and try and take it off, so that way I can get into the seat. I thought, you know what, that's going to be a lot of work and a lot of effort, especially someone who's not used to buses. And so I came up with a plan. Have to take my stuff away from the cats. They want to play with it too. So I found a friend who was good with sewing, and she came up with this. This is a crossbody bag. Give me a second. Okay, I've got cats. Y'all know that. It's a crossbody bag, and it's got a Velcro closure so that way, it doesn't, I can open and close it pretty quickly, get all my stuff inside of it. It's about 3 inches width. It's got a few little compartments. I'm going to open up the thing here to make it easier to show y'all. First off, I have a nice little compartment right here on the front so that I can get things in and out there. I've got a large inside bag, and in here even I've got a zippered pocket to put things more securely here, like on the inside. See, then I can just close it up. Also too, I've got 2 compartments here to hold, I'm sticking to it, to hold certain things. I've also got a Velcro compartment right here if there's something I need to stick right there to keep it in place. So she put a lot of little compartments on it. I think I only asked for like 1 or 2, and I think I got 50 here. But yeah, that's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 main ones. That zippered one, that makes 4. This one makes 5, and this one makes 6. So I've got about 6 compartments on this. Now, 2 of the things I wanted to make sure I could get in there. This is the keyboard for this computer here. So, give me a second. These are the first 2 things that are going to go in. They're going to go into the back compartment. Slides in very nicely. And then the middle compartment, and it went in like a pro. Look at this. See, you got the keyboard and the computer. They both went in without any problem. So that's number 1 good thing. Let's see. All right. The camera, this that I'm using right here, the camera is supposed to go in there too. I'm using the camera so I can't stick it in right now. But I'm going to take the camera case. See, this is the case that it comes in. And I'm going to slide it in. And it fits pretty snugly down in there. See right here. I'm not putting any pressure on it because, if it was actually in there, that's about where it would be. So there's a place for the camera case to go in. Now, I'm taking a miniature tripod. This is one that actually came with the camera. I'm taking it because I might need to set it up and I'm going to need to have that. So put that in. That goes in very nice. Now, this is a cable. I don't think I'll need this one because this one, I don't know, maybe it's this one. Hold on a second. It's been a while since I looked at some of this stuff. Let's see. That is, okay, this is to hook it up to a TV, so I might not need that one. But one that I will need, like I said, the noise over here is the kittens. One that I will need, I know I need this one because this one is a connector cable. For some reason, the Wi-Fi on my camera is not one to hook up to my computer, so I have to have a connection cable. So let's see. Let's put this on the front. This one is a nice slim one. Let's put that in the front pocket. Yep, that slides into the front pocket very nicely. Let's see what else. Let's see. I might or might not be able to use this. I bought this. It hasn't worked as well as I thought it would, but I might take it along just in case. You hook it up through the USB port and you can slide cards in there like from your camera. So I might need that one. I'm going to put that one in that front pocket also. That one goes in there. Let's see. Now, this is something I'm going to take along. It's a cleaning kit for the camera. It's got an air bulb so that way, you know, you can blow stuff off. And several like things. I mean, this is something I would probably definitely need. So that is going in. Let's see. I haven't decided on the mic because I've had trouble with this mic. I have thought about looking at different ones, so that might be like a later on thing. So I'm not fully decided on this one. This is like a lens. It's a macro lens, I believe. It kind of expands things a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to take that one or not. And since I'm going to be doing outside shooting a lot, I probably won't need this. So I'm not going to take that. And my cats are loud today, aren't they? Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. Trying to see what else I have in here. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely need to take this. It's a battery charger. It's got my one extra battery in it right now. I need to go and look at other batteries that I might be able to buy, so that way I have extra batteries. Because doing a ton of filming, you know, you're going to need them. I mean, these things don't last all day. They last for a few hours. So I might have to find something to put that in. Anyways, that goes in there. And this is a charging cable. So the charging cable has to go. I'm going to stick that in my cable pocket. That's what I'm going to call it here, my cable pocket on the front. Let's see. This, oh, hold on, let me get that out of my hand. I don't know what this is. They sent it to me, and I have no idea what to do with this thing. This is a thing to hold SD cards. I had to make sure I had it the right way so I didn't dump it. But this holds SD cards. So this is something I would definitely need to take along. So let's see. That one, you know what? I'm going to stick this in the lid pocket. You know, so that way I wouldn't have to dig down for that one. So, alright. Got most of our stuff in there right now. Let's see. That's nothing important. I'm trying to remember what that's a remote for. I think that's supposed to be a remote for the camera, but I'm not sure how to make it work. Seems like I could never make it work right. So, let's see. Excuse me, little one. You know what? Just on an off chance, oops, I wasn't supposed to drop those. Just on an off chance that I might actually need booklets for some reason, I'm going to put these in there. I'm going to, let's see. No, they're too big for that one. I'm going to slide them into that inner pocket because it's kind of on the smallish side, but take the zipper that in. And let's see, I think that's it. I think that's everything that I had thought I would need. I'm just double checking through my old bag, you know. I mean, you don't want to get like over there and then all of a sudden it's like, oh man, I left that in the other one. So I'm trying to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it all. I think I have it all. There is nothing left in there that I absolutely need. And let's see. It closes up. And as I said, it's a crossbody bag. So I just slip it over me like this. And then if I need to, I can slide it in front of me like I'm going to be sitting on a bus or something. You know, I can just set it in front of me, and then I'd have it right here. I get off the bus and I can slide it behind me so that way I can walk without it bouncing against me. So yeah, looks like it probably fits pretty good. I'll have to try one of my I'm not going to do it right now because it's way too hot at the moment, but I'll have to try one of my heavy hoodies. Yeah, my hair is a little bit of a mess this morning, isn't it? Anyways, I have to try one of my heavier hoodies on to make sure that it's all good. But yeah, there it is. I've got it all in place, and yeah, it hangs pretty good down there. It hangs right about my waist, you know, so I probably shouldn't have too much trouble like with the hoodie or anything. But she made the strap a little extra wide, you know, and something I'm going to point out here that she did, she put on this end, it's got a button, and then this is like the furthest that can extend out, or I can make it a little bit shorter on this one or a little bit shorter on this one. So I can shorten it by about 6 inches. You know, if for some strange reason I want it shorter. But yes, tiny little tigers all over the place. So anyways, yeah, that's my bag, and I am very thankful to my friend Debbie Johnson for making it for me. And my number one fan is trying to stay my number one fan. She bought me something yesterday. It is a suitcase. She had asked me, she says, do you have a suitcase? And it's like, well, actually, I said, I'm going to be borrowing one from my bosses. I said that when they get back from their trip, they're going to let me borrow one of theirs. And she was like, oh, no. So we went into Ollie's. If y'all aren't familiar with it, it's like a resale discount store. They get like overstock and discontinued items. And she got this for me at a super good price. Walmart couldn't beat that with a stick. So she took me in there, and actually I took her in there. I was driving, but we went in there. I wanted to just look around. We got a new one. I hadn't been in it yet. And so we went in and found this beauty, and it is good sized. It also right here, I can unzip that and expand it about that much more if I needed more room on the inside. You know, it's got a nice little pocket here and a nice little pocket here, and it's got a pocket on the inside. You know, pockets, right? You gotta have lots of pockets, you know, things you don't want like just roaming around. anyways, my cats are having fun playing on it, as you can see. Uh, Part of my menagerie there. But anyways, yeah, so that is today's video. Just a little bit of trip prep that I had to do to get things ready. Just a few things I want to show you. And also to point out to you that sometimes, you can't find what you want in stores. If you can find someone that can make things, don't be afraid to ask. I asked her, she charged me for the materials, basically. She didn't charge me for the work time. She charged me for the materials, which I was thankful for. And for that, for the size I needed, I mean, like I said, I had looked around, and the only things that I could find were either for like little cell phones, that you could wear it like across your body, or it was like big briefcase type stuff. And it's like, okay, I don't want anything that big, and I can't use anything that small. So that, like I said, that works out perfectly. It fits everything in like it needs to. And so I've now got a bag to carry my stuff in whenever I go out and go about, because like I said, I didn't want the big backpack, because I didn't want to try and put it on and take it off. If I was going to be in a private car the whole entire time, I mean, that would be a different story. But like I said, I just trying to get on and off buses on a constant basis, trying, I might be getting on and off trains also. So, you got the trains. Okay. All right, that's her right there. Anyways, trying to get on and off trains. That kind of changes it a little bit, because, like I said, you're getting onto a form of transportation you're not used to, and you're trying to maneuver equipment that, you wouldn't normally, you're not going to be wearing your backpack into a car. I mean, you got to take it off, or else you're sitting on the train, like this with the big old backpack behind you. So, I mean, you got to be able to take it off. And so I just figured, buy something. I looked online. I looked everywhere I could. And then I saw that, like I said, my friend Debbie, she had just made a big bag for a friend of hers. And I asked her, I said, can you make something custom to a certain size? And I sat down with her, and I took all my stuff with me. I showed her what it was that I wanted and how I wanted it done. And like I said, it all fits in there pretty nicely. I've got things in places. I've, now putting it all in, I've kind of decided how things need to go, and it leaves a little bit of space here in the front for me to be able to, if I need to put one or two other things in there, I can put one or two other things in there. And so it works out pretty good. Like I said, everything just sits there very nicely, and it works. So don't be afraid to ask people. Sometimes you can find someone that can get you something pretty good, and sometimes you can't. But like I said, she did a great job. It's good, solidly built. I mean, she obviously knows what she was doing when she did it. So she did a really good job, and I am so happy. I'm so happy with it, and I need to give her a thank you next time I see her. But anyways, that is it for today, and I will try by next week to have another video, because I'm trying to get back into the habit of having these regular. So I will get y'all something hopefully next week. And until then, I will talk to y'all later.